for this title, Grave of the Fireflies, it's a really great film. It's really one of the gems in our collections. We want to have it digitally remastered, redone, beautiful, clean, packed with extras, lots of stuff. So basically, we got a new master from Japan, and it's anamorphic, which is a nice little perk for those folks at home who have their HD TVs, and that those numbers are growing and growing, so this is really going to be a big bonus. So they sent us a new master, but unfortunately this master was made up from a bunch of film reels. So what we're doing here with Charlie is we're pulling up all the black, basically, laying it down on a new master and pulling up all the reel changes so it runs perfectly smoothly.
Well, whenever there's a reel change, which in the original Japanese, they have basically 14-minute segments that we have to pull together, same as they change reels in regular film. Okay, we should be coming up on a reel change. We have to resync the English version and the Japanese version. At the cut points, there's a little black dot up in the corner of the screen, similar to what you've seen in the movies. And that's sort of a signal that tells me it's time for a cut. Go to the cut, put in the new scene in the Japanese, and then put the scene from the English version matched perfectly so that all the cuts happen at the same time. But we're basically syncing up English and Japanese by picture, because obviously I don't know Japanese. As far as the audio is concerned, we obviously have two exactly the same music and effects tracks, and the difference only is the dialogue. So we try and keep the effects and music exactly even from the Japanese to the English tracks, and then the dialogue balances itself out. That way, if you switch back and forth between tracks, you'd never really notice a difference. One would be real loud and another one real soft.
Now when we finish with this, we're going to have one anamorphic master with 4 channels of audio, stereo in English, stereo in Japanese, which will be used for the DVD. But after this, we're going to send it out and have something done called digital video noise reduction, DVNR, which basically digitally cleans the video.
Well, we're starting out with a NTSC digital beta master, and with our levels are all set to the original master to make sure that everything coincides with the way it was meant to be looked at. But the first thing we're going to do is go for our sharpness. So we adjust the computer to add a little enhancement to it, and we look at the monitor side by side, and we can see how nice it looks. And taking out a lot of the noise, almost all of it actually. The next step we will do is add some chroma to it. You might not be able to see it on your TV, but there's quite a difference. You'll see it when you're playing the DVD. So the next step is just to go through the program to make sure that it's uniform throughout. Everything still looks very good. It's nice and clean. You can see the graininess is all taken out, and the enhancement is up to match the sharpness of the original master, so we don't lose anything in the process. But we do QC it 100% with our eyes on the levels to make sure that everything is on the money. If we see something go off, we will make the adjustments and restart so that it's uniform throughout.
DVNR really brings up the quality, makes it look like it's brand new. It is an older title, so you know, it'll definitely help, and I think people will notice the difference.
Mm-hmm.